Well, it was a big day for Democrats as Decision 2014 quickly approaches the Michigan Democratic primary. Made it official today. Their nominee for lieutenant governor through the Board of Regents were ratified at their convention in Lansing, and that is where 24-hour News 8's political reporter Rick Albin followed the process for us today.
For Republicans, in addition to fending off a challenge to Lieutenant Governor Brian Calley, it was about gearing up for a race in which they will try to highlight what they believe are positive developments in the last 4 years. On Sunday, for Democrats, it was a much different story.
Rick Snyder, he's making a difference, my friends. He's making the wrong kind of difference.
The Democratic faithful gathered to send their selected candidates on to the general election in November. And the theme was, undo what Republicans have done. Both candidates for governor, Mark Schauer, and Lieutenant Governor Lisa Brown took aim at Governor Rick Snyder.
One thing Rick Snyder has done is unified and energized Democrats. I mean, they're angry about cuts to retiree pensions. They're angry about right to work for less.
He's been tough on the LGBT community by continuing to waste taxpayer money fighting against marriage equality and denying legally married couples state benefits.
The hope, of course, of those gathered here is to win at the top, the race for the governor. But there are more than a few others who would also like to see a broader shift of control, specifically in the state house.
Number one priority for a lot of Democrats is to elect Mark Schauer, and I believe that as well. But Mark is only going to be able to do so much if he doesn't have partners in the legislature. We're working hard to retake a Democratic majority.
Democrats leave here with their candidate for governor, Mark Schauer, in a statistical tie in many polls with Republican Governor Rick Snyder. That and other big races could mean the next few weeks could be some of the most intense campaigning that we have seen in a long time for Michigan state races. In Lansing, I'm Rick Albin, 24-hour News 8.
Okay, Rick, thank you. Yesterday, Republicans made their ticket selections for the November election final. Lieutenant Governor Brian Calley, Secretary of State Ruth Johnson, and Attorney General Bill Schuette will all run again. Both parties also selected candidates for state school board and university boards.